What is up, everyone? Music and Beauty here for Beauty 92 here for my first ever fall makeup tutorial. And fall is one of my favorite times of the year because you get to pull out your darkest lipstick. And honestly, I was kind of getting tired of reds and berries, so I wanted to try out this MAC Antique Velvet. I know it's kind of different. I know it's kind of intimidating. Browns are kind of an intimidating color. So this tutorial is going to show you 4 different eye makeup looks using that can match MAC Antique Velvet, so that you won't be too intimidated by this brown lip color. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so this first look is this Au Naturel lipstick, where we're just gonna let MAC Antique Velvet speak for itself. So let's get started. Okay, so I've already did my lip prep, my exfoliating lip prep, and my lip mask from Bite Beauty, and I already put on my primer potion because my camera cut off everything. And now we're just gonna put on NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. Okay, so for my crease, I'm using a MAC 217 brush and applying the color Saddle from the MAC Eyeshadow Warm Neutral palette. It's a really good crease color for this look. Okay, so to give more definition, I'm using the color Divine Decadence, which is this brownish taupey color with a little bit of shimmer in it, and I'm applying this to my outer V and kind of bringing it into my inner crease, and then I'm using a MAC 224 to blend everything out. Okay, so for my lid, I'm using the color Hey, which is this pinky frosty color, and I'm using a MAC Fix Plus to make the color more intense on my lid. Okay, so for my highlight, I'm using the color Brulee, which is a shimmery white color, and then I'm also using the same color for my inner corner. Okay, so for my lower lash line, I'm using a color mix between Saddle and Divine Decadence, and using a angled brush to apply that to my lower lash line, just kidding, and using a NYX Wonder Pencil to put that on my waterline. Yay! Okay, moving on to our top liner. I'm going old school and using the L'Oreal Linear Intense in Carbon Black and just drawing out a wing and, making everything nice. Yeah, I'm going back to this. I didn't have time to go to Ulta, so I was at Target and I just needed to buy this oldie but a goodie. So yay, we're done. Okay, so for my mascara, I'm using a current favorite. I'm using the MAC Giga Black Lash, and it has an amazing wand. It gets every single lash. I am telling you, you should go get it. Okay, moving on to the lips. I am first lining my lips with the color Chestnut from MAC. It's a lip pencil. It's this dark brown color, and I'm just doing what I usually do. I'm filling out the outer corners of my lips, and now I'm filling out the top, and now I'm just using Antique Velvet to fill out my lips and using a lip brush to make everything look nice. So yay! Okay guys, so this is the first look, the Au Naturel look. I hope you guys like it, and let's move on to the smoky natural look with this lip. That's an awful intro. Whatever, let's move on. Okay, moving on to our glam look. This is a glammy, smoky look. Sorry for the lighting change, by the way. I don't know what happened to my camera. It's kind of getting weird. Anyway, so this is the second look. If you like what you see, let's move on and get started. Yay! Okay, so I'm going to do what I normally do, primer potion, and I'm going to use some NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk to make my eyeshadows pop. Okay, so using the color Dance in the Dark, I am outlining the smoky part and blending everything out using a MAC brush, and just blend it all out and make it look nice. That's all you gotta do. Okay, so I'm using the color Creative Copper for my lids, and of course using some MAC Fix Plus to make it more intense on my lids, and I'm just popping that on my lids, and So I forgot to fill my top liner, but it's the same process. I just did a wing using the L'Oreal Linear Intense, and then I'm lining my waterline with Smolder and aligning my lower lash line with Dance in the Dark. Okay, moving on to my inner corner, I'm using the color Brulee and using a MAC 219 brush. So yay! Okay, so I'm using the same mascara as I used in the first clip, And yeah, I forgot to do my highlight clip. I used the same color as I did my inner corner. So yeah, yay!
Okay, so this is the final second look. It's a more glam, smoky look with the same bold lip color. I hope you guys like it, and let's move on to a more colorful look for all you color-loving, eyeshadow-loving people. That was stupid. Anyway, let's move on.
Okay, so this next look is more colorful. It definitely is more fall appropriate. I'm using a very burgundy color and a very coppery color, so yeah, I think it's very more fall appropriate, and of course using the same lip. So if you like color, this one is for you. So let's get started. Yay! What I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna prime my lids using what? The Urban Decay Primer Potion, duh. And then what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do my Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. Yay! Okay, using the color Saddle for my crease color, I'm using of course, a 217 brush to apply this. I pretty much did the same color for my creases for almost every single one of these looks. So yeah. Moving on to my highlight, I'm using the color Brulee, which is what I did for all of my other looks. So creative, I know. But I mean, what are you gonna do? Okay, so I'm using the color Amber Lights for my lids, and of course I'm putting on some MAC Fix Plus to make it more intense. It's super, super coppery, and I'm really in love with this color. Yay! Okay, so for a more colorfully smoky look, I'm using the color Dark Brew from the Warm Natural palette, and using a oldie but a goodie brush, the 275 brush from MAC, and just placing that in my outer V and then smoking it out. Okay, using the same color, I'm putting that on my lower lash line and smoking it out, and using a Tarina Tarantino eyeliner in the color Locket Book, putting that on my waterline, and then using the color Brulee and putting that in my inner corner. Yay! Okay, moving on to our top liner. Ooh, it's really close up. Sorry guys. I'm doing the same process like I did in the other looks, so yeah, using the same product as well. Yay! Guess what mascara I'm using? Of course, the MAC Giga Black Lash. Honestly, this brush is damn good. It gets like every single lash. I'm not even joking. I wouldn't lie to you guys, and it really does get every single lash. So if you're looking for a new mascara, this is the one.
Okay, so this is my third look, a very more colorful, using fall appropriate colors. Yeah, I hope you guys like it, and let's move on to the last look. Woohoo! Let's get started.
Okay, so here's the final look. It's a more smoky liner look, so we're definitely focusing only on the liner. And yeah, if you guys like your liners, this look is for you. Yay! So you're definitely going to need some Scotch tape, but first you gotta prime your lids, and of course I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Yay! Of course. What else am I gonna use? And of course, the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. Okay, now that I've placed my tape, I'm using, of course, Saddle from MAC, from this MAC Warm Neutral palette, and of course using my 217 to place that on my crease. Yay! And guess what I'm using for my highlight, my brow highlight? I'm using Brulee, of course. It's actually a really good highlight. For my lid color, I'm using the color Lemon Tart, which is this yellowy lemon gold color. And of course using some Fix Plus to make it more intense on my lids, so yeah. Okay, moving on to the smoky liner look. I'm using the color Dance in the Dark to use the tape as a guide, and using an angled brush to create a wing, and yeah. To smoke it out even more, I'm using, of course, Smolder by MAC, and placing that kind of on top of that wing that we created, and using a Urban Decay smudger brush to smudge it out, and then just to add some more definition, some liner. LOL.
Okay, so this is number 4 of my 4 eye looks, 1 bold lip makeup tutorial. I hope you guys liked every single one of the looks. Let me know if you try them out, and hopefully you're not scared of bold lips like this anymore. And yeah, I will see you guys next week for another makeup tutorial. Bye guys.